Hello everyone, my name is Well. Welcome back to Riven. So, we are here, and, I need to get out of, here. And so, I have a thing I need to do. I need to trap him in the book. And I think I need to get into the book to trap him. And so what I'm going to do is, oh, wrong button, is I need to try to find one that I actually opened. Is this one open? Yeah, this is one opened. And then we'll go back in. Okay, now I'm here again. This switches. Oh, it's not turned off. Okay, we'll call him. I'll try to trap him.
I'm relieved you've returned. I thought perhaps you had decided against it. Here.
Okay, we're gonna trade in. Okay. Screen's black so far. Okay, I don't know why I'm lagging. The fool on the hill. I trapped him. Oh, wait, that's the age. Oh, I got him. What is all this? I don't know. Okay, book. No, wrong book. Didn't he? There it is. The world he's trapped in. I don't know why we can't see him. Oh my god. I did it. I'm gonna save. Save game. And save. Resume. Oh, that was more stressful than anything I have ever done. Oh my god. So, oh, that's his ink. That's his pen. Oh, and if I donated, I would have both gotten a book, mist book that actually had an animation that I could actually put mist on it. Then I would have gotten this pen. And then I'm trying to make my handwriting better with calligraphy and like different types of italic writing, and I would love to have that, but no. I just have to completely not. I just have to not know that this game exists until afterwards, because my father just completely forgot to mention the game to us, even though it was great for his life. And as you can really see, quite important in the game. Whew. Oh, there's the handle. Oh, I'm locked in. Okay. Members are gone. go to the bottle. What's this? Music. Oh my. We love hours of reading. I'm not going to do that today though. Oh, more button. What did I just... Hold up. Okay, so I figured out what happened there, kind of. So that was the beginning of a cutscene that can go to two endings. Both bad endings. One where you trap yourself before you visit Ian, and one where you do it after. And in both cases you die. But here's the thing. It doesn't happen. I don't think it happens after you trap him. Once you trap him, you release him, and then you get the bad ending. But if it happens when it's elsewhere, then I don't know. I just don't know. Because what I think may have happened is either the game glitched out and I got that cutscene, or I may have accidentally clicked Ian's book, but that would have made sense because I won't be able to skip the cutscene. So I don't know how that cutscene got there, but I know what cutscene it is. In fact, I'll probably show it to you, depending. I'm going to record the rest on a different day. Bye.
Okay, cue the clap now.
68/9/29. I start this latest journal with astonishing news. Catherine has returned to the 5th age, and though it sets my teeth on edge to say it, she has also vanished as quickly as she appeared. Stolen from me by the rebels. As my guard tells it, she leaped into the fissure cage as I had guessed. When suddenly she was set upon a band of rebels who dashed him and sprinted her away. I suspect the truth of the matter is that she was so dumbfounded at the actually witnessing someone link in after all this time that he presumed an easy target for which rebels had happened by that moment that determined the luck of it. He did get a good enough look at hers, though to verify that it was indeed Catherine, it is also claimed that he's inspected all of her belongings and found no legal book on her person. A fact which, if true, makes questioning why she returned you all the more puzzling, which I am stuck with. Sick with. Frustration at having lost the only quantity that cage has ever got. I am also filled with hope. She may yet provide me a way back to Denis. It is true that I managed, despite overwhelming odds, to break free of the confines of the 5th age and resume my mission to save Catherine from execution. But I fear that unless I am able to gain access to the vast resources that lie in the city's ruins, that the task of negotiating with the great civilization will be impossible. If Catherine did bring a leaking boat with her, then I am halfway there. If not, then she is trapped in the 5th age, and I can assume that my emotionally crippled son will soon be along to rescue her.
Well, whether you can say it or not, keep trying to say it.
If it's her way, it is crucial to my plan that I find her soon. Her presence here now forces me to take the rebels more seriously. I should have never have permitted them to survive this long. 86, 10, 5. Once again, the Great Whack. The Great Whack has demonetized its usefulness to me. Has demonstrated its usefulness to me. This past week, the villagers have been most difficult to manage. Apparently, they have learned of Catherine's arrival, and their fear of the mythic beast has been all that has kept them in line. Had I known how truthfully we used their prodigious creatures would prove to be, I would have perhaps captured more of them while the local population was still plentiful. Though to be sure, if the distributions continue, my current pets will soon be in more danger of prickling for lack of nutrition. 8, 6, 10, 13. Well, 8, 6, 10, 13. My search for Catherine continues. I now deeply regret my mistake of having even taught these primitive people anything at all about the books. It seems that with each passing day, the more slowly I slowly realized the extent of which they were not ready for the knowledge, not even in the simplest manner in which I had presumed it to them. Their minds adapted only to the exponential mental task of village life. They are incapable of comprehending the art in all its complexity, and thus were unable to exact the essential undying principles that are incredibly so delightfully simple. It is obvious that much of the discord that exists between us stems from the failure of grasp of the full meaning of the information I gave them. If they have been the meaning of the information I've given them, if they have been able to gain even the smallest glimpse of the future I planned for them, they will complicit with their conflict will not exist. The minds of the children are much more malleable. With the proper instructions, they have developed a more appreciable posture towards the culture that gave them their lives. At times, they take it to almost as if they had a bit of Dinny blood in them. Given the nature inborn simultaneously, however, I am quite careful that more gain a level of understanding that would permit them to sin against their future the way that Catherine did. How foolish I was to think that she could contain the knowledge responsibility when it was quite clear that my own son could not. Arthur still, he remains one of the greatest disappointment of my life. Oh. I should never have left him with my mother. By the time I returned for him, he had already been poisoned to all the thoughts of the Denis. Perhaps it was the only way she could rationalize the fact that she had been responsible for the collapse of their civilization. So much destruction, so many great lives lost, the guilt must have been unbearable. I do have a vague recollection of the love she had for my father and for our world. But ultimately, she was an outsider whose ignorance of the Denis became catastrophic for the demise. If I am able to rebuild our culture and in the process connect such a crucial weakness, then perhaps what she did was ultimately necessary and gauge that a new era of prosperity may someday come to pass. 87-1-4. These last few weeks have been I have found myself fragmentally beast by images from past, as frequently bested by images from past. As I stood in the schoolroom today, I was reminded of my own childhood, the years spent in the blood bookmaking guild, father's immense pride at each of my small accomplishments there. He was an important man in the Denis world, but I can't bear to think of him for too long. It's too much. I was too young to see such a thing. 8728. I got her. Late last night, I have received that Catherine was in the village, attempting to persuade the people to join her. I lost 2 good men in the process, but I would have paid 100 times that number for such a price. She has been taken to the prison island, where I have been attempting to gain some insight as to the reason for her presence here. I had to like the all but consistent impulse to put her on the gallows. She has adopted the most infuriating substance of only answering my questions when she answers them at all. Of only answering my questions when she assumes them at all. In her native tongue, even so, she is a poor liar. I am now quite certain that her return to Riven was inconsequential, and that she brought no linking book with her. As for her unwillingness to share with me the location of Montferry, we shall see. Without their leads, however, they are once again powerless against me. If Catherine coming here was indeed an accident by Arthas is borrowed to come here for her, that is a given. That is given. The question I must now concede is, how will he do it? If it's likely that his hesitation has been due, at least in the past, to this one demise, only one way on. Another, though, he'll have to bring a leaking book too to get back to Denis. There is no other way. 87-6-20. It's late and I cannot sleep. I've lost so much in my life. Many people, my father, my son, you, my wife, Ketra. You are the only true kindness I have ever known. Watching you there in the image, I sometimes wonder if you were real. If I could question your life with my pen, I would restore your life with my pen. I would do so in an instant and leave the rest of the world to their own unwatched fate. 87-7-30. Damn these savages. Sound like a Roman talking about Celts. I would be well advised to leave them all in the 5th age and begin again with a clean sheet of papers. A stranger has arrived on Riven with a leaking book to Denis. Once again, my useless minions have overtaken by the rebels. From what little I could decipher from the muddled explanations, it apparently accumulated somewhat this morning. The cage has been damaged, but it is no matter. Everything I need is here now. Arthas is certainly behind this. Yet how could he be so foolish as to send someone here with a leaking book? Such blatancy is unlike him. Could it be that he has a chance of a heart after all these years? Is it he's finally letting his poor old father go? No, it is only after one thing. Perhaps he should find her. For now, I need only to wait and observe. Hello everyone, my name is Will. Welcome back to Riven. So, it's been 2 days since I recorded that last part. It's not for any particular reason, it's just I had to get a vid because it was like 1 in the morning, and then the next day I forgot to record. So it's been 2 days, and I'm down here, so it's less noisy. And what I'm going to do is we're going to go through one of the books here, because I don't remember exactly which one, but it's not that one. There's one, oh, there's one that's this one. Ow. It's too noisy. Okay, oh, there we go. Speedy thing. Ooh. Hold up. This is beautiful. I just gotta say that. Wait, was that a button? I said this button. Never mind, it was just rings. That's the order I remember it being in. Okay, so something weird happened to my audio here. I don't know what happened, but when I was recording, I guess something happened, but the audio both went out of sync and became extraordinarily quiet. So I can't re-record that scene because my save got destroyed when I finished the game. And so what you'll have to do is you have to put like your volume to max and listen through all the static. But it is out of sync, but you may still hear something. That's really all I can say. But luckily, after that, I closed and did another recording, which you'll hear next. Okay, I'm back. So, I accidentally closed the game, but luckily there's no save. So there's that. Yeah, but the books. I'm here, but the books are all been destroyed. With the exception of one. But the thing is, I'm gonna do a quick save. Save. Resume. So, you know what? I'm going towards the end of the game. Let's just start right now. Okay. Alright. Is this a soap bath? Oh. No, wait, it isn't. Okay. Trying to be as fast as I can here. This is a fissure. Did it? Okay. The combination is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2. What? What was that? Wait. No. And there it is. The fissure. There you go, don't lag now. We just opened up the fissure. Hey, over here.
There isn't much time. Where's Catherine? Where's the book?
Atris!
I don't...
Oh, thank God. Screen shock.
The villagers are safely in the Rebel Age. I thank you.
As do I. You've accomplished more than I could have hoped for. You've given me back my life. The path home is now clear for all of us.
Goodbye. Right to the fish. Oh god. Not again. Beauty. And there it is. The fissure. This feels so familiar.
Now I understand. Endings and beginnings are within the fissure. That riven cleft of stars that acts as both a wall and a bridge. And though I am unable to understand how, the very flow of stars that brought my mist book into worthy hands, I am sure served as a safe passage home for my friend. The age of Riven is closed forever, but the people of Riven are free. And now I am at rest, understanding that in books and ages and life, the ending can never truly be written.
True. And that's the end. My god. This game was insane. This is so much more than I ever would have expected. I never thought it would be this short, actually. I thought it was going to be like 30 episodes. But nope. It seems that making episodes half an hour long and hours long works well. God, Cyan is incredible. Not just is Mist and Riven absolutely amazing, but there are other games such as Production and in the future, Firmament, they're going to be amazing as well. We're currently playing Production and we're getting close to the end, I think. What's next in this series? Mystery, that is. Mist Exile. From Mist to Riven to Exile. I can say, well, I can say one thing for certain: barely anyone watches as a series. I don't think anyone has, and if you are watching this, the one person who has watched my entirety of Mist, then thank you for finishing this. I've been working on this for like 2 months now. I'm finally done. Can't wait to finish Exile. To start Exile. And I'm sorry that I've been making giant pauses in my upload schedule recently. I've just been forgetting to do everything. Not really forgetting, just I've been constantly interrupted, and I always had to end the videos, end my recordings early, but that's just because it was getting too late. I record this at like midnight. This game is amazing. Wow, that was absolutely insane. Saying like, oh, there's no. Oh, I thought I start from the beginning. Oh my god, that was insane. So, wow. There's not much I can say about the game. Well, there is so much I can say about the game. I don't think my words will ever bring to justice how good this game was. I decided not to learn the language because you guys were so impatient. Oh, everyone, my name is Val, and welcome back to Riven. I am going to look back on this to see if there's anything else. Yeah, we're here. So, I am back here because I just realized that there's a ladder right here. So I just got done getting this thing all set up and everything. But we need to go and figure out what these pipes are for. Now we can't do anything in this room deliberately, but I know exactly where these pipes lead to. They lead to these spinning wheels. Okay, I just have to go back here because I remember there's a piece of paper I have to read and a book I forgot to read. So I'm going to read this now. It may speed it up because it is not. Hello everyone, my name is Val, and welcome back to Riven. So, I just got back. So, you may be wondering why I'm back here. It's because I'm at an older save. Because I discovered, one, that if I press escape, I can skip cutscenes, which is super handy. And two, this thing was missing. So, I'm going to be reading this book. I do not hate game. I don't feel anything. So, I'm going to just try to read the rest of this book. Faces. So,
I apologize for the cage. I'm afraid this situation has often required of me a more primitive code of conduct than I might otherwise have chosen.
So, we're here, and I want to